And if you're tuning in today, happy 4th of July. We're going to do some different fruitiness. I need to get the bottom for this, but our large cool and serve, this is an additional tray that you can get for it. The large cool and serve is on sale until July 12th, 2024, in case you're catching this in some other year. Okay, I want to start, we're not starting with watermelon. We're going to start with, not peaches either, our strawberries. So here we are. I've already cut some up, as you can see in that bowl. It'll be like our overflow bowl. Let's get them set. Woo, about lost it. Also, this is great to stick them in just to sweep it off into your bowl. However, I've used it. I can show you and then I can fill that up. I just like to set these out ahead of time, and then we'll go super fast. And then if you need your slices smaller, you can always dump this out and slice them again. What plans do you have today? Y'all cooking any good foods? I'm just trying to prep ahead since I'm off my usual job. I forgot to show you about the nutrition facts-ish of our strawberries. Put your bottom on and it pushes them up through there. And now we have strawberries. So the cool and serve tray comes with a different insert that you can actually get more stuff in, I guess. It has like a divided one and a divided one, and then the bigger ones, and I think a spot for dips. And now I can't remember right offhand. Also, I shook some of these All Baby's Nows up earlier. So what I do is grab them. We're gonna have runaway grapes never coming back. I stuck the stems in there and shook them violently. Also, now I can put Jell-O in there and have a delicious snack. Here we are. Oops, I mixed them. These two different ones earlier. We're gonna have a little strawberry in with our grapes. That one was squishy. I'm glad it wasn't like a tomato and got me in the face. You can do multiples of these at a time since they're so small without worrying about smashing them on the side, so long as you position them well. So now we have grapes. Throw some in there. We can throw some of the others in there. I'll take a picture in a little while. Let us do a peach. So let me tell you. Scooch that over. We're going to move. This is the 2.5 quart colander. Oops. Okay. I had to cut the bottom off because we had a comedina spot. I'm going to cut a little more. There we go. Let's get rid of our comedina. Now, what I like to do, I already did one of these too, y'all. Peaches. What I like to do with these, or the best way to do it, is line your crack up. It's kind of like a butt crack. So whichever crack or the crack that goes across the top, also line it up with the shorter part of your oval. Kind of hard when it's semi-sliced up. Put this down because you want that to go over the pit. And then you rock and roll it just like you would any other wedger. Except for I'm short, and now that I cut the bottom off, it's sliding a little. And then you can peel it if you want to after you get her done. Whoop, shot some out. So now we have not millions of peaches for me, but we do have, see everything's the same. We got peaches. We'll just divide this one up to be grapes and peaches. We'll throw us some oranges in there. Oh, look, a little one. Not as ripe as I thought it would be. Okay. Next up, let us watermelon. So, I'm going to say you can likely do slices, chunks. We're going to use our crinkle cutter. We're all about the tools today. We're going to make it fun. So if you have any little childrens at home and you want them to eat healthier, grab you a crinkle cutter. And if they like doing things themselves, my hand is wet, you could probably get them to use the cup saucers. Just make sure their little fingers aren't on the bottom. So we're gonna do Make Me Fries. I'll show you. So if you don't want the rocking movement, which I prefer, and you want to make sure it's a super crinkle, you can go straight. I don't care. We don't have the children's eating mine, I am. So we have fries, which you could make these even smaller. So cut that down the middle, cut it in half, right? You could have fries, or we can make these in some chunks. We got us some chunks. We're gonna put that here. I feel like I need a green fruit. We're gonna not put that there. We're gonna put it in the back, and I'm gonna put oranges over there. Changing my mind. Okay, I'll just do half and half-ish. Chunks. Now remember, if you want them even smaller, you can cut your slices of watermelon smaller. You can grab you a bench scraper so you can get more than this at one time and not drop it on your counter. But y'all, when I watermelon, the juices usually are everywhere. So note that we have basically one kind of slice of our watermelon, and it takes up a whole area of our fruity tray thing. Maybe tomorrow I can come on and we can do a fruit dip, and I'm gonna eat this like the rude person I am. Tomorrow, I love watermelon. Let me rinse my hands. Because I'm also off tomorrow, but I usually do afternoon stuffs on Fridays. Maybe I can make a higher protein dip that actually tastes good. It's basically my protein frosting recipe, which is cream cheese, some high protein vanilla Greek yogurt. You could use regular Greek yogurt. I like to add a scoop of Quest vanilla protein powder because it actually doesn't taste bad. So if you put a bad tasting protein powder in it, it's probably not going to be a delicious one. And I'm trying to think, what else? What else do we need? Let me get my fruitiness in here. Whoop, runaway peach. We'll throw some more grapes in. See, I got more sliced. I don't even remember what I was telling you now. Protein frosting, how about that tomorrow to dip all of our fruits in? And then if you have a hard time getting protein in your diet, that's one way that you can up it and supplement a little. If you want a little flavor or a different flavor than just your vanilla that's going to be in your yogurt and your protein powder, one, you could use a different flavored protein powder that doesn't taste bad, y'all. Don't let it taste bad. And or you could add a little bit, which is going to thicken it, so you might have to offset it with some milk of some sort. You could add a little whatchamadoogle pudding mix. I personally love, also don't care if this mixes with the watermelon, y'all. I love a pudding mix. I like the white chocolate one. I get sugar-free, but if sugar-free messes with your belly or anything else, or your anti-fake ingredients, one, you can make your own pudding mix if and you want to. I'm not, I'm lazy. But you could get the regular sugar kind. I will show you our citrus peeler here in a second. I also like to just cut up an orange, y'all, because I'm lazy. So if I'm gonna prep ahead, I like to cut them into like quarters. Let me get some, but I do prefer, if I'm going to cut them, to, of course, rinse them off. So that one ain't good. I'm trying a squishy one. Let me do this. Also, you could likely make a very quick dressing-ish with your orange juice out of this. And fun fact, I Googled, now, not that Google is always accurate, how many mandarin oranges are one serving of on average person, one serving of the vitamin C you need for a day? That's the question. I can give you the answer if you want to. How about we have a word for our live? Just send me the number 4. Since it is the 4th of July, send me a 4, and that will enter you into this month's giveaway. Also, I'm being a bad kitty and not showing you. You slide this sucker in right here so you don't have to get your fingernails all icky. Pull it, pull it, pull it. And there we go. And then if you're curious about what the back end of this is for, all these things I think make prep easier, can make it more fun. If you absolutely hate prepping your stuffs or cooking or anything, make it a game. Like, get the kids involved if you have any, or the family in preppings, and then be like, who can do this the fastest? And test the tools and the person or the people. See, look, you can peel that up and get your, what's it called? Oh, don't get me lying. I'd have to look it up now. Let me know in the comments. The gick on the inside of the orange. I say gick. Really, it has escaped me. Okay, so you can peel all that off if you want to. And then bust her open for the extra little piece that didn't come off with the peel. Right here. And then y'all know I got that chef knife and I really like it. I really love it. I want some more of it. We can cut these here. Quarter them up. And then if you want to see me juice one, let me show you since it is on sale. And then I'll watch another one here in a little bit. Y'all, what's bugging me? Whoop! That one's not peeling very good, so we'll have two. Look at this. We are almost done. I have no idea how long we've been here, but excuse me. Sorry, I burp a lot. Remember, message me the word 4, not the word 4. The number 4 to be entered into this month's giveaway. I plan on dropping some more quartered oranginess in here. Oh, whoops, we missed one. Let me cut this one in half. So I did this earlier for one, and it was almost, well, I bet it's 1/8 of a cup, which would be what? An ounce? Where'd it go? There it is. So this is on sale in the under 25 section through the 12th of July, 20% off. Let's squeeze her. This is my favorite juicer. We have another one that zests, and I really like it for zesting, but I like this for juicing. We just shot some up in there. Like, we just don't care. Okay, we got a little on top. So the first time I shot a video of this, you'll probably see it if you're in a party, where I was doing lemons. I stuck it in the wrong way, which is this way. You want to put the fleshy side down and then give her a good squeeze. Also, don't squeeze like this. It'll jump into this channel and go right up your sleeve if you're wearing one, or everywhere else. Or unless you plan to target it that way, you know. Squeeze, squeeze. Right. Get down with sickness. Okay. Should have poured that toward you so you could see it. But basically, y'all, it's super smushed. How much juice do we have? Now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with it besides drink it. We have some on our counter, but we are right to 1/4 of a cup. So a couple of ounces of juice right there with 2 mandarin oranges is all we have juiced. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to gather or cut up a couple more oranges to stick in here. I'll take a picture of this, of course, in our Cool and Serve actually put together with handles. It comes with 2, I want to say doodads, y'all. 2 ice pack thingies that you can, of course, stick in the freezer and get them all chilled. One side of those has little divots for deviled eggs. Then the other side's flat. There's 2 of them, so then you can stack them on top of each other and they take up less space than like this whole thing. And you can put them in the tray that holds it. And of course it has a lid, so no buggy. Or you can put this whole thing, which is what I do, and stick it in the fridge lidded, and it just takes up, I have a shelf that's really little on top of a drawer or short, and this fits in there perfectly. All right, well, here we are. I'm gonna cut up another orange. I'm gonna eat one. I might be hungry because I'm always hungry. Here's some fruit. I think you could also do one of those cookies with the flag. You layer like a sugar cookie bottom on a stone. Layer strawberries or whatever red fruits you got. Some bananas if you like nanners. Or you could just pop some whipped cream in there or some Cool Whip. And some blueberries for the star area. I think it would be super cute. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, message me the number 4 to be entered into this month's giveaway.